Hi, I'm Devin Schutz, and welcome again to the Money Minute. Now, a question we often hear from investors is what is the best way to invest a lump sum of capital into the market? Should one invest the full capital amount all at once? Should you phase the investment over a period of time? Or should you wait for a market correction before jumping in? This question becomes more complicated when an investor is investing offshore, as the value of the rand at that point in time has to be taken into consideration. So let's unpack how investors should approach this. Firstly, when we are investing, it's incredibly important to be clear on how long you want to invest for. Now, if in this case we assume that you're looking to invest for the long term, then our strategy becomes clearer. Research from multiple sources shows us that sitting in cash and waiting for a perfect entry point is not advisable and generates the lowest returns over time. Phasing the investment over a period does better than this, but the most profitable strategy on average is to invest immediately, as this gives your investment the most time to compound and generate higher returns. Secondly, South African investors looking to invest offshore are often tortured by the volatility of the rand, and how often, just when they're wanting to take their funds offshore to invest in global equities, the rand is at a particularly weak point. The good news here is that even if you happen to sell your rands at the weakest possible levels historically, as long as you invest straight away, you are likely to generate positive returns very soon thereafter. The reason for this is that when the rand is weak, it usually coincides with lower equity markets, which means you are buying at a lower point in time. And over the long term, equity markets account for a far larger proportion of your investment returns than the currency. So in summary, while investing can be simple, it is not easy, and as you can see that exactly from our discussion today. Please chat to your financial advisor to help you navigate these important questions when investing your capital. Thanks as always for watching. Have a great week.